Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Steven here from AZ Online Solutions. Well, you started your business and you need more customers because the more customers you get, the more you make moolah, baby. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some ideas and how you can get more customers walking through the door. Bow! So you want more customers. You started your business, everything is going great. Well, last week I shared why you don't want to go through the traditional form of advertising or marketing route, because we know that when you use something like radio or TV or direct mailers or money mailers, they're not as effective as they can be, simply because you're broadcasting to the mass, right? And like you cannot really determine who is seeing your ad, who threw it away, I do all the time, and who actually kept it and who came in and who redeemed what. All that you can count on is people coming in and be like, hey, I want to use my coupon to get my discount or like whatever. What if there is a better way? That is why last week I talked about going through or using social media, because social media now it's just amazing. I mean, like you can target people who make specific amount of money, who live in a certain area. It's just insane. I'm not talking about just boosting a post that you post on your business page, okay? You want to know that there is the back end of Facebook, and I know Facebook will tell you right after you post something to, talk a little bit about your business. They'll send you a message saying, hey, you can reach 30,000 people by spending $10. Boost the post. That is not what you want to do, because that is not targeted, and what happens is, again, it's just like you're broadcasting to the mass. What you want to do is you want to go to the back end, the business side of your page. Just click on business.facebook.com and you log in, and once you do, you can find your page, and then you can use the ads manager there. Now that is when all the good stuff happens. Okay, so you need customers. So now you're wondering, how can I actually get people through the door? Well, step number one, ask yourself this question: do people know who you are? Do they know your brand? If the answer is no, then you realize that you have to do more than just marketing to them. You want to first advertise, and by that you can create a video about your product. If it is a restaurant, make a quick short video showing people, like the dining area and the kitchen, and like your staff waving saying, hi, we are so and so restaurant, we're new in the area, come check us out, we're sure you love it. And what you want to do with this first video is you send it out, and you want to choose the engagement instead of traffic. What that does is people will see it, will like your page, will comment like, do you guys have a menu? What you're doing is you're creating the exposure, right? So once you have the exposure, then your next form of advertising could be another video of you preparing, let's say, a pizza. Like when it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Like when the pizza looks good, you can take a picture, or you can just take a quick video, and again, you can send it to the targeted people around you, and they'll see it, they'll be like, oh wow, this looks good, and there's a new pizza joint in our area. And what you're doing by that is you are then advertising to those in your area. So what that means is now they have in mind, if if you think about going out for pizza, they're saying, oh, let's go check the new joint out, or something like that. Okay, now how can you make these advertising effective? You want to target people that are around you. You do not want to choose more than 5 miles away from you, because think about it. I don't want to drive that far to go check a place out. If it's closer to me, yeah. But if it's 10 miles away from me and they're saying, hey, look at this pizza, come eat, I'm thinking, dude, there are like so many restaurants around that I could get the pizza from. So do not make that mistake. So mistake number one, do not target to the mass. Targeted areas, okay? 3, 4, 5 miles at most from your location. And once you have this, what happens is people are much more likely to come in because they live around you. Then, so now that you've done the 2 tips, which is number 1, you send your video to let them know, hey, we are in the neighborhood. Number 2, showing them, you know, videos of the food that you have and all the good stuff. Now, number three, this is when you write an ad. Literally, you're inviting them in. Now, how do you invite them in? Don't say, hey, come eat, come check us out, it's great, you will love it. Well, people don't really care. You want to bribe them. You want to bribe them. You want to say, hey, we're giving you an offer. We're giving you an offer. Now, this works for any industry. It's not just restaurant, okay? So one, give them an offer that will make them be like, oh, okay, I want that. So for example, for a restaurant, you can say, hey, come check us out because we're new. We'd like to give you something super amazing. It's a great offer. Buy one pizza, get one for free. To get this deal, all they have to do is comment and we'll give you the instruction on how to redeem this offer. And you'll be surprised. People are going to be like, heck yeah, I want that. Okay, now these are not discount hunters. They're not looking for discount. These are regular people that you are telling them, hey, come in. So they'll be like, oh yeah, let's go check it out. It's buy one, get one free. First off, like they want to come check it out. So they will come with a loved one, a family member, whatever. They'll come see the place. And what you do from there is make sure your table touch is amazing. If you're not a restaurant, make sure your customer service is awesome. Okay, make them feel at home. Okay, then when they're in, you can also give them another offer. Instead of an upsell, you can downsell. Say, hey, you know what, since you guys came in today, come again next week and we'll give you a free dessert with every entree that you buy. Okay, so like I don't know the industry that you're in, but because I work with restaurants, I kind of know more about this. So let's say you have, let me think of an industry, a different industry. Let's say you're a chiropractor. Okay, you can say, hey, since you came in today, well, first off, the first offer was maybe $20 off. Now, so let's say they're in, you can tell them, hey, come in again for your next month adjustment, and instead of 70 bucks, just give us 65 bucks. I mean, it's 65 bucks instead of 75 bucks. I mean, you kind of, like you have to test what is going to work for your market. But basically, once you do this, people will start knowing you because like you get exposure. And people will be like, oh yeah, for your chiropractic, whatever, go to this person. If you need a new restaurant in town that is great, go to this restaurant, okay? So these are ways, these are techniques that I use personally for the restaurants that I work with, and it gets results. So I think if I should just check my phone, you see here people that are interested, and I mean, this is my, my hotel, what am I saying? This is my restaurant offer, like people that are clicking on it saying, yeah, I want this, I want this, I want this. And I felt like maybe 30 people see it in the last maybe 3 hours. Okay, so just imagine what will 30 new eyeballs do for your business, and you're not spending crazy amount of money. This is actually cheap. For the first video, you can rent it for you could spend maybe $10. Okay, then the next video you can spend another $10. So you can choose $10 per day or $5 per day and just run it for a week. Then the second video, spend another $10 a day or $5 a day, run it for a week. And then for the actual offer, you want to run it way longer than the 1 week because you want people to see it. And Facebook is amazing. People will see it, they'll click on it, they'll come in, let them have an amazing time. And I can assure you, with this little technique, you can attract new customers coming in. So, I hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Bam! Use it. Bye.